Hey there! We're back in Minecraft. This is episode 2 of playing in the Yappuccino. I'm your resident Yapper, and we're gonna begin by, I guess, throwing our shovel onto the ground. We're gonna just fix this sawn up. And I think I'm gonna move my bed onto the opposite side of this chest. There we go. I like this a lot more. So we have diamonds here, and I'm intending on just kind of farming up a bunch of villager stuff. You know what I'm saying? By villager stuff. So yeah, these guys are kind of stuck. We're gonna let them free. I need to go through this entire village and grab every bed. So, and I'm also gonna dig out a little area for them. I think it's gonna be in place of this well. Now let's see. What's easy to place? There we go. It gets rid of everything for this well. I might just fast forward through this for you guys here and just see a quick little speed montage of me doing this. It's not gonna be speedy for me, no, it's gonna be long. But another bundle. This out. By the way, I do have a plan for a new thumbnail for this series and for my Terraria series. It just depends on how I execute it, because I have to get images from my phone or from my computer to my phone, which I don't know how to do. I know how to get images from my phone to my computer, but not images from my computer to my phone. So that's going to be a harder process that is going to come with some time and effort. I'm also recording even earlier today. It is 1:27 in the PM. I might record 2 videos today and edit them both. I might upload them one after another, or just have a pre-recorded video ready to upload so I can get a head start on things, so I'm a little ahead. Who knows? Depends on the situation. I am going to be up all night editing, though, like I am every day now. I honestly don't mind it. It was very nice editing that video last night, and I think I'm going to go with maybe a similar flow today. I'm not sure. I know that this video is not going to be as long as last videos, because this one has a lot more tedious stuff, unless you want to hear all the yappage that's going on right here. Then, yeah, I'll include a lot of this yapping. I might just lock in now, fast forward through the rest of this, so I'll be back with a flattened out area for my villagers to stay. hell? The generation in this world is so weird. Alright, so we've got the villager stuff done. It wasn't that long of a process, it was probably a couple minutes. We do have some more stuff to clear, but I can do that while not speeding up. There will be a few things where I comment in there, because there's some wacky stuff in this village. I think I might settle here for a while. And by a while, I mean for the next 70-ish days, maybe. No, probably for a while longer than that. Just being honest. I love the new leaf particles. I'm going to have a leaf, like, archway into my home in this world. I swear it. I swear it. So I am going to go through and begin tearing down at least some, keyword some, of the village, because low-key it needs to be ripped apart a little bit. Is this the one with the room underneath? Well, I guess it'd be in here. No. It is not. So, I have a method for dealing with the villager houses, because they are kind of annoying. They get in the way of my land. I have a good amount of iron. I have a really good amount of iron. I think if I run out of that, I can use stone. But for right now, you and I are gonna be doing a little renovating. A little relocation, even. If you can't tell, I've been watching Dragon Ball Z Abridged a lot. I fucking love Dragon Ball Z Abridged. It's one of my favorite things to watch on YouTube right now. I would have it playing in the background like all the time if I could, but I can't because that's copyright. But so you are stuck with Minecraft music and whatever music I decide to put into the background of this, because there might be some actual dead spots where I'm just gonna add in some music, you know. The speed up parts, I'm gonna add in some music for you guys to listen to. So yeah, I'm gonna make sure I give credit in the description for every song that I use, so that way I don't get copyrighted, because the specific songs that I'm using require credit and nothing else, so I don't have to like deal with copyright or anything. So, and if you have any music that you'd like to suggest to play in the background of videos, then leave it down in the comments, because I think that'd be really cool to have like music from that everyone wants in like a little in the background of the videos. So yeah, you guys decide on that in the comments if you want music at all. Even if you decide you don't like either the music I put in or something along those lines, then yeah, that's unfortunate, but I mean, I will change it up for you guys. I don't want this experience to be unenjoyable for you. I'm making sure I get all the logs, because the logs are valuable. Those are 4 wood apiece. The wood planks I could just get rid of. That's the at least overall plan for me, just to kind of get rid of them. I'm never really in full iron this early. I never make full iron, or never naturally find full iron like I did last episode. So, yeah. It's really interesting. How this world's panning out. I'm finding a lot of stuff that I never find in other worlds. At least not this easy. Like in one episode, in one like 1 hour session, I got quite a bit done. Did a lot of looting, and now we are getting even more done in this episode, honestly. And this one's gonna be potentially either the same length or shorter. Not sure yet. But the recording session may be longer, depending on how my laundry's doing, because I do have to go switch that over, and then I'll be back. It'll be like nothing for you guys. I'll just pause and unpause the recording. But for me, it's gonna be like a good 10 minutes-ish. So yeah, be prepared. Okay, you are going to my bed, and only my bed. That's not what I want. I want you guys all to go. Is there a bed in here? No, there isn't. So where are you going, kind sir? It's whatever, I only need a few of you guys anyway. Last calls, last calls. No one else wants to sleep under the stars with me. No one. Damn. Damn, that's some good water. Alright, this guy's up next, I think. I want to listen to Radiohead more, but their songs are a little much sometimes. You know? Jesus, dude. You don't gotta pull up my heartstrings like that. I'm a little bitch, okay? 64 logs. That's what I'd be dropping in them toilets. Alright, so we're gonna burn this bitch down right here. I know what you're thinking. Saturn, what the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, we have no easy method of getting rid of them, so burn them down. It's the simplest way. I'll take the chest, not the plate. I'm fine on my chest plate. This thing will probably last me until like, I don't know. Definitely up until I get diamond. Definitely up until I get diamond. I am not gonna get myself in any situation that requires me to be in that fucking armor until I'm in that armor. Oh boy. The netherite grind's gonna be fun. That one I'm gonna have fun recording. That's gonna be the episode I give you that you guys will definitely have music suggestions on for what to put in it. There's all full control over that. I think I want to get an enchantment table. which is crazy, but I love enchantment tables. They are very dandy. Especially after they got buffed. Damn it. I don't need these guys. I'll just burn them along with the whole house. Alright, we've already burned through an axe. Damn. Oops. Thankfully, they're forced back in there at night. So, there's a lot of stuff I'm just gonna have to zoom through. This episode's a lot more boring than the last one. I won't lie. This one doesn't have as much going on. On my way home, there will be stuff to yap about. I will have found something to yap about. So, the second half of this video is going to be a lot less quiet and zoom through, much more tedious and drawn out, just the way I like it. Excuse me, I already have 50 or 38 emeralds, so that's good. We have a lot of iron, so I'm really not concerned about making a couple axes to get through these houses. That big one there is a bitch. All this lovely, lovely stone. Getting rid of these houses is going to be great real estate for me. Not for them. Well, yeah, and for them, because they will get their own area. I'm just deciding on what to build for it. Yeah, it will be a trading hall. It'll be a trading area. They'll have okay living conditions, hopefully. I try to treat my villagers decently. Question is, do you want them living like... Because the thing is, I don't like when my villagers just roam around an area. Because that allows them to either A, escape, or B, get killed or turn into witches. I prefer keeping them inside. Or I can know they're safe. And even then, it's a 50-50. But what do you think? Outside, inside, let me know. Because if you guys don't, I will decide, and you might not like the antha. Because I might be making a return of the villager barn that I had in one world. Or I have in one world. It's just that I haven't really been playing on it because I started this up. Because I'm not just going to hop into the middle of a world. You guys get the fresh from the start experience. You guys don't get like late game shit yet. You guys have to watch for that. Alright. You guys are gonna watch me pour my time into this game. And then someday we'll visit some of my other stuff. Some of my other saves on other games. Just so, you know, can just at least see what I'm doing. And maybe someday, here soon, I'll start up a Hades playthrough. And have you guys... And you guys can watch that. Because that is a fun one. That's a fun game. And I think you guys would enjoy it. I think I might record that next. Episode 1 of Hades, Episode 2 of Minecraft, and then episode... I might do Episode 2 of Terraria after that. And then Episode 3 of Minecraft. So yeah, that's kind of the game plan.
Liar!
Hopefully. I do eventually wish to squeeze in some Deltarune, but I'm gonna find out how to naturally weave that in. Cause God, I've been obsessed with that game. I've mentioned it in every video so far and have yet to actually play it on camera. So yeah, that's that house gone. Now we can get to this guy. He shouldn't be too bad either. Yeah, when I go to a village, I tear that bitch down. Block by block. Because if I'm settling here, I'm making sure I can live here. Freely. And these houses do not allow me to live freely. They inhibit me. They're like shackles bringing me down. So, I've decided that I am simply going to remove them. And we are going to build all... Eventually I'm going to have to, so I might as well do it now. And waste an episode doing this. Or maybe two. The village removal process is a pretty long one, I won't lie. It'll be something I do over multiple episodes. But it won't be the main focus like it is this time. You guys are just going to get a good solid look. Next episode we might build a villager or like an iron farm. That might be my plan there. Also going to start up a stick farm because this is going to be our way of our other way of farming emeralds. And honestly, all we have to do is get to the Nether, and that's not hard at all for me at the moment. Because, believe it or not, we have a good bit of obsidian, and we have both water and lava. What can I say, man? Pretty early getting into the Nether. But it's just for some Nether quartz so we can make a bunch of observers, so we can automate this process here. So yeah, we're gonna have to get these guys into here, and it's gonna be a good time. Automatically farming up all this bamboo. Even have a farmer already. Oh, and then there's you. And you're going into that. What the fuck? So yeah, some of them are going further out. They are likely not going to make it. We'll at least give this guy over here a chance. He's stuck. Come on. Come on over here, boy. Finally. Alright. Now, damn, we got a good few villagers now. We have a good damn few. And these lucky ones are the ones that are gonna survive everything. Yeah, so they're just gonna be there this whole time. They're not gonna do much else other than sit in that pen for a while. Until we build and we're gonna make more of them, and it's gonna be until we get a little mini sheep farm, because I do want to get that set up so we can get infinite wool and we can get as many beds as we really need. Because we're going to need a lot of beds, especially for a few things that I want to do, including making an iron farm, like I mentioned earlier. At least one or two, so we can get decent iron production, so we can get even more emeralds. Yeah, and that way we can get diamond tools and armor decently fast. Not crazy fast, but decently fast. Like probably by day 20 we'll have it. If we keep going at a decent pace. Oh, it is currently 1:58. My laundry is about to be done, so I may pause the recording for a little bit. I'll come back. It'll be like nothing happened for you guys. Just be like, whoa, we're back now. Yeah. So. We can get all this. So much like bamboo already. Forget how fast this shit grows. So yeah, we're gonna get a fletching villager, and that is gonna be how we make emeralds early, and then later on we'll advance our emerald making methods. But yeah, I'm gonna pause. Here's the progress we've made so far. We have some trees we can get rid of too. Yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Got to walk around a little bit. It was nice. So we're gonna begin the next houses, which I think we're gonna tear down this guy. He's similar to the one dude I tore down earlier. I think I have a better method though, since there is, in fact, a way to get back up here. So yeah, sorry about leaving for so long. It's not like you guys noticed. Oh, there's the cat. See, I would let her in, but she messes with my keyboard a lot, like a ridiculous amount. Should I let her in? Next time, see if she behaves while I record. I doubt she will, but you never know. She's a very nice cat. She's like she's very friendly, very, very friendly. But she can be very, attention wanting. And right now I'm focusing mostly on just playing this. That being said, let me tell you about my dog. Or the dog I had when I was or the dog, my mom's dog. My mom's dog. That's what he is. His name's Buck, and he is one of the most, like, attention hungry dogs you'll ever meet. It's actually impressive how attention hungry that dog is. But he's super sweet at times. He can be kind of a dick. He's been a dick to me before, but you know, that's besides the point. Not in like an intentional way, just in a like fear response way. I really don't blame him entirely for the situations, because they were, when we first got him, new stuff, new situations. I understand. Like, looking back. In the moment, I really didn't. I was kind of angry at him, but I didn't, like, hurt him or anything. Oh, never. God forbid. God forbid. A lot of bamboo already. We're getting tons of bamboo. And it's like a 2-for-1 ratio for those. Which isn't the best, but it's definitely not bad. At least in my opinion. We'll just do a storage dump. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in this village. Like, we're only at the very beginning of tearing it down. And there's already so much we have yet to get done. Is it turning night? I think it might be turning night. Make a spare axe, because that one's running low. 2 pickaxes. And then we'll make one more spare. Yeah, we'll make another spare axe, and then one more pickaxe. I think that should be good. We'll wait for me to be able to sleep. So, yeah, I'm just gonna sit here, wait for that to happen. Alright, it is day 9 now. Damn. When did it become day 9? We've really been rolling today. Alright, so there, I did cut out a segment, but while I was waiting for me to be able to sleep, I did clear out the rest of this. Got rid of some of the trees. So once those are gone, we will begin the process of burning it down. I'm letting the bamboo grow. That's growing nicely. Just getting rid of all the trim. There's just so many, like, I'm gonna have a lot of wood after this, so I can make something with a lot of wood. A lot of spruce wood, a lot of stone, maybe some stone brick and spruce wood would be a nice combo. For like a villager area. For me, I'm gonna try and find some expensive shit. If I can find anything like that. Even more beds. How great is that? We're just gonna get rid of all the stone here. Look, you may actually just grab the logs as well while we're at this. Alright. Just some therapeutic shopping. So something I thought to yap about was about the cat. Like, just about pets in general. Right? Because I really like pets. I really like animals in general. They're awesome. I really want to get a pet tarantula eventually. That is like one of my dreams in life. is to get a pet tarantula. Have bro feed him super worms. And the occasional, like, I don't know, beetle larva. If I ever decide to feed him beetle larva. Because, and I want, like, I have a favorite tarantula. I only know the common name because fuck saying scientific names. Common names are way more interesting to me. Right? Yeah, they're cool and complicated to say the full scientific name, but like nothing beats the common names, because those are the ones that the people came up with to refer to it just as like a regular thing. It doesn't make it something it's not. It's like it's just a regular old guy, just a regular old spider, kinda. But they're called the island blue baboon tarantula. My favorite tarantula. I love them. They're beautiful. Genuinely one of the most beautiful animals I think I've ever seen in my life. I absolutely love them. Then I also really like cats, even though I'm allergic to them, which is why sometimes I don't want the cat in my room, because there's only so much I can deal with allergies. Even with meds, it's still a little there. It's not like terrible, it's just a minor inconvenience, which is why I'm able to deal with it and live here with a cat. But it's not like it's the end of the world, you know, or anything like that. It's just a minor setback. And a life full of setbacks. But, I mean, like, life is always full of setbacks. Life is always going to try and be like, no, we don't want you to do this. But you tell life, nah, I'm going to do it anyway. Like, for the longest time, there was just this part of my brain that did not think I could just sit down, record a YouTube video for an hour or so, and then edit it for another, like, hour or 2 hours, almost. But I just eventually was like, okay, I need to sit down and do it. I really do. And I did. Because it's been something I've wanted to do for so long. Because I genuinely enjoy this. And I knew I would. I knew I would enjoy this. It's a very fun process, and I'm learning how to do things that I never thought I'd be able to do. You know, like add sound effects that time with things. I mean, there's not really any sound effects I can add to Minecraft. Let's be honest here. Nothing interesting's going on. I'm just kind of chopping. But in Terraria, more stuff was going on. I was dying a lot. You know, stuff like that. So, I got to have more fun with that in the editing department. This is more interesting in like the just longevity and yappiness of it all. And that's the part I enjoy about this. It's just very. I don't have to do anything super specific for this channel. You know, I just think of stuff to yap about. It doesn't even have to be a specific topic throughout the whole video. You saw the last one. That one was more disconnected, but it was much more. I feel like that one's better. I could sit down and watch that one, personally. I always want to at least try to watch my videos after I release them, just to see if I catch any mistakes or anything like that. But I couldn't do that with the first one. It was just, I couldn't do it. That video was not very interesting. The topic was kind of interesting. I actually had a set topic, and I tried to stick to it throughout, but I don't know. I feel like that one wasn't as good. This one's going to be better, I'm hoping. So I'm going to add some stuff, more stuff to this than I did at the first one. Because I actually know how, to edit stuff together. Look at that formation there. That is so weird. That is so funky. I know I mentioned it earlier in the video. It's a specific portion that I actually wish to point out. But it's so wonky. And there's even more villagers we've missed. Damn, we're clearing this area out pretty nicely. I think we're gonna finish up the ones over there. And after we do those two, I think I shall end the episode for today. Yeah, we're gonna do these two small guys. Get rid of this. And also the trees. The trees are also going. Yeah, like we're gonna be clearing out another chunk in this episode, and that will be all I do today, I think. Because, look, not every episode's gonna have a specific topic that I talk about. I'm disconnected from the cat and dog topic. I could go back to that. I'm gonna go back to that here in a bit, but I do want to say thank you to everyone who's watching or has been watching. It means a lot to me to know that there are people who are willing to at least watch some of the videos. Like, I really, that makes me really happy, you know, that people are willing to sit down and watch at least like a few minutes of me yap about random shit while I play fucking Minecraft for about an hour. But, you know, not the whole hour. You guys don't have to sleep the whole hour. I won't lie. I'm not expecting you to. This is more just, you can put this on to like go to sleep or in the background while you're doing your homework or while you should be doing your homework. Some shit like that, you know. Just put me in the background. I don't mind it. You know, I do put effort into these videos, even though I make them relatively fast. A lot of time goes into this, and I really want that effort to pay off. I hope that effort pays off. Not monetarily, necessarily, because honestly there's a good chance I won't make any money off of this channel. But if I can at least make people happy while they watch my videos, that's what I care about, you know? If there's people who watch my videos and they get a little smile off of a joke or some little edit I do, then you know what? I ain't doing too bad, am I? And I get to enjoy some of my favorite games with, hopefully, eventually, a decent little community who wants to go through and watch my stuff. Lol. Honestly, I can just gather up these ones. Like, we could just pick them up entirely. We could fit this shit in my inventory. Like, a village worth of material is a lot of material to work with, you know? It's nothing to scoff at. Really isn't. Like, there's been multiple worlds where I've torn down a village and it has worked out in wondrous ways for me. Like, look at this. Like, I'm gonna lay this out for everyone at the end of this, by the end of the episode. Like, before I end it, I'm gonna lay out exactly what I got in terms of like all them houses or everything I've done so far with like this village. So we also have to tear down all these damn trees because I want a nice open area to work with so I can properly build the things I need to build and excavate the things I need to excavate. And trees end up getting in the way of that. So to avoid these trees getting in the way of that, we're just going to chop them down. We'll relocate them elsewhere. Don't worry. I'll make a little forest in my land. It'll be well lit. Sorry about that. I'm going to be cutting that one out. And I like cutting it, leave it in the parts where I say I'm cutting something out, because you guys don't know exactly what I'm cutting out. But something's being cut, and you don't know what. And yeah, so I'm really hoping that the last episode that I recorded goes well. And it was so fun. It was so fun to record the Terraria video, and I feel like the Terraria videos are gonna go well. Just give me feedback. Honestly, give me feedback in the comment section. There might be some funny little bits in this video throughout the editing process, because honestly, once I start editing, I start thinking of stuff to add in at certain moments, and honestly, it's just really funny to me. It's funny. It's stuff that's funny to me, and if you find that stuff funny, that's great. If you don't, that's a shame, but it's okay. I understand. My sense of humor isn't for everyone. It really is not. But that's okay. Like I said, humor is completely a subjective thing. Like, I don't find a lot of things funny. A lot of people find funny. And I find things funny that a lot of people don't find funny. A lot of the time. And it's a weird cycle. It's a weird thing that humor is. Weird thing. And we are about to wrap this up by getting all the logs. And we can chop up maybe a few more trees. Although I think I got most of the trees I wanted to get. Actually, we can get this guy. We'll get this guy before I end the day off. This axe is about to break. Oh wow, it's been raining a lot in this world. The fog's better. Oh yeah. So I'm curious. This is nice. That's nice right there. Limit frame rate on AFK. That's nice. I like that. VSync. You don't really need VSync right now. Let's see. I'm seeing if they have the whatchamacallit, the nice visuals, the better visuals stuff. I'll check it out later today. But the fog looks so nice, like genuinely. Oh, dude, this update, because the new update just came out, I'm playing on it. It really changed Minecraft up for the better. Like, they made rain so much better. It looks a lot nicer, and it just, the fog. Oh, this is what I wanted. This is what I wanted in my Minecraft. Just nice looking visuals while I do some dumb stuff in just the middle of the day before I go to work, recording for the people of the internet to watch and critique as they wish. And that wraps up the house. I'm hoping it rains today, because that'd be awesome. I'd love a little bit more rain where I am at, because we have been having a lot of it, and it has been a great time for me. I love the rain. Do you remember the rain? I hope I don't get copyrighted. Oh yeah. Bountiful harvest. A bountiful harvest indeed. And then put the bamboo away. And we can take all this stuff, all this lovely, lovely stuff right here. these guys, you put you away. You guys, we will grab this blast furnace and these two in battle. And this is basically, oh yeah, and there's probably stone in here. All this stuff right here is stuff that has been gained through this village. Look at this shit. We have a lot. Oh yeah, the poppies. So yeah, this has been a very lucrative episode. Very good on progress for what I want. We can take a screenshot of the new property. Very nice. Very, very nice. This will be helpful for the thumbnail. Well, actually, hold on. I have to... Oops. Okay, I'll figure this out later. But I'll see you all in the next one. Hopefully this is... And just in case I was pausing for that, have a great day, everyone. I will hopefully see you in the next episode. Hopefully there's more of you in the future. That'd be great. I'd love to see more of you join the channel. But yeah. See ya. Bye-bye.